Hello Duelists, it's Tombox here, coming at you with a discussion video. We haven't been back in this green screen in a while, but since we are waiting for the next format to come up, since Konami did promise us a new format, well, didn't promise, they did post about a potential new format that will come out before the end of August, but since we are still waiting, let's talk about some stuff that we are waiting for from the OCG, namely some of the cards that they got in their Collector's Pack 2017, which is the equivalent of our Light's Revenge. The no card I'm talking about is number 41, Bagooska, or Bagooska, but like Bagooska, or you want to call him the Tapernesis, the Super Beast. He's like a superhero, This card is honestly one of the best cards that could have come out for TCG, but did not come out for TCG. And we're going to discuss various things about this card, whether it's going to be released, how it could potentially be released, and all the likes. But let's go over the card itself. So, as a rank 4 monster, it is a generic rank 4, requiring only 2 level 4 monsters, no requirements other than that. It's an Earth type monster that is a Fiend, or Earth attribute, Fiend type, and, well, stat-wise, 2100 to 2000, so attack and defense. That's pretty good. And actually, looking at all the new cards that have been coming out that are Xyzs, if they're just a generic rank 4, they have a stat line that's not really high. It's actually around 2000 to 2100, like a Tornado Dragon. Seems like they have set the standard already. And looking at the card effect, and the card effect of this card is basically Walking Skill Drain. Like, Skill Drain should not be a searchable card, but this thing is very close to a Walking Skill Drain, and it's generic. The card effect states, while this card is in attack position, your opponent cannot target it with card effects and it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So it's got natural protection by base. So if you summon him out, he's pretty much just a solid wall from the get-go. But what's important is when this card's in defense position. When this card is in defense position, change all face-up monsters on the field to defense position. So I guess your defense set doesn't exactly matter unless, of course, the monster is not affected by monster effects. And the second part is also negate the activated effects of defense position monsters on the field. That shuts out Zodiac altogether. Like, what are you going to do about this monster? He ate your entire turn. He skill drained your board because you can't Dryden and pop this dude. Your Chucky 9, your Broad Bowl, nothing gets their effects because they are activated effects. So if this card came out during the Zodiac format, it would have changed up quite a few things. And in OCG right now, in their Link format, ABC decks run this to stun the board too. It just shows how powerful this card is, even though it is the Link format for them. But this card is definitely a very, very strong card to open with, a good contender to change up how the meta is played, how boards are opened. And, well, there's more effects to this. Once per turn during your standby phase, you must detach one material from this card. This is not optional, so it has a maintenance cost. It's been, like, a long time since we talked about maintenance cost, which is, like, Kawaki Meru, they have a maintenance cost. Or, if you can't, detach, you have to destroy this card. Okay, fair enough. Can you protect this card from maintenance cost destruction? Maybe? I actually don't quite remember. Someone look this up. But overall, this card is amazing. I don't know why we didn't get this in TCG. Now, looking at some of the other cards that were released, like Xenophon, the Sky Prison? That's released in Collector's Tin. And I was like, oh man, let's hope that this card goes into the Collector's Tin. But it did not get into the Collector's Tin. In fact, I'm actually more worried that this is actually going to become one of the prize cards. If this becomes a YCS prize card, I am going to be, like, my heart's going to get crushed. Like, oh man, I can't get access to this card. It's going to be a $500 card. Oh my god, no one can play this card. That's the worst case scenario. What I do hope is maybe they'll release a gold series that releases this card. Maybe they'll release another, I don't know, another type of premium pack. Maybe they will shove this card with, say, what was the set that we're looking forward to? The Warriors, Spirit Warriors? That set that comes out with the magic bullets and stuff. Maybe shove them in there. I'm really hoping that we get this card soon, because if not, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Such a powerful card should not be removed from the TCG altogether. I think we should get the access to this card as soon as possible. Aside from that, like, think about all the decks that actually do benefit. Like, this kind of levels the playing field for a lot of people that can't deal with the Zodiac shenanigans. Okay, bear in mind that True Draco will still knock this card out of the park, just because if you do summon out a masterpiece and you make it monster immune, yeah, this card, since it does not negate the continuous effects of certain things, well, that means Masterpiece will be able to activate in the attack position, or even if it is in the defense position, it'll still pop off this card. So, you know, give and take. But overall, you don't have to deal with the Zodiac shenanigans as badly with this card. It's a very good card. And since it forces everything in defense mode, the defense stat doesn't exactly matter as much either way. I hope that this card does come to TCG soon. And is there anything else to add about this card? It's a Fiend, it's Earth, and it looks like a drunken ass Tapir. I swear they're gonna probably change up the artwork a little, looking at, like, he's like got a bottle of beer in his hand, he's got like cans of beer all around him. Overall, expect some censorship coming to this card, and I think that's all I have to say about this card, aside from the fact that I kind of really wish we got this. I seriously hope it's not going to be a YCS prize card. Can you imagine a YCS prize mat with this drunken thing? This is the representation of Konami's attention towards us. But, okay, well, that aside, so in addition to the usual segment, I'm going to add on some tack-on segment every now and then called What's New, Tombox, and that'll help you guys get to know what's going on with me, what am I interested in. Maybe we have more in common than you guys think. And, you know, I like to get to know you guys a bit better outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Of course, if there's interesting Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, like other YouTubers posting some really awesome content, I'll recommend you guys to go check it out as well. So maybe that's your way of actually making it here on this channel. Well, anyways, let's go talk about something cool. So Blizzard released a animated short called Junkertown for Overwatch, and it features Junkrat and Roadhog, those two going about with their funky ass adventure. And definitely go check it out. I don't want to spoil anything, but the animation is hilarious, and Junkrat's my main, so, you know, show our boy some love. Now, other funky stuff happening. We have the pre-orders for the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. If you guys are some of the lucky ones that managed to get your pre-orders, well, congrats to you, because I failed to get one and I am super upset. Duh, should have lined up. I actually got to the checkout box, forgot to hit the submit button, and I didn't get one. So that kind of sucks. And Target actually made an error where you can actually check out when they actually had no stock, so they actually might refund some of you guys if you actually ordered from Target. Aside from that, what other cool stuff are happening? Well, I'm actually personally, this is something for myself, I'm working on Team Samurai X1's official mat. I'm still working on some of the sketches. This is my most ambitious project yet. 12 monsters! Think about that. So that's gonna come up hopefully before the release of Spirit Warriors, or whatever that set is called. And other cool things, if you guys are an Age of Empires fan, Age of Empires 4 announcement trailer has been released on YouTube. Go check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'm just probably throwing thumbnails left and right here. And I guess that's all I got to cover for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys like having this update, if you guys want to talk about stuff I mentioned before and all the crazy stuff, there are links down below. And I'm going to burp this very soon. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit me up with a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more stuff from MST.TV, and check out Tombox TV. If you actually want to learn how to Yu-Gi-Tube or learn how to YouTube, check out Tombox TV, where this is kind of like a practice for me to kind of upload generic content, more edutainment for you guys. Anyways, until next time, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please drop us a like so we know we are doing a good job, and you can also subscribe to MST.TV for more fantastic videos by clicking on the button on the left. Don't forget to check out our partners at Imperium Duelist. They make really high quality mats, including some of my own limited edition release stuff. And if you want to check out one of our past videos, click here on the right. As always, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV, and I'll see you next time.